Hi guys, so this is a perfect reading for tonight, and later on I switch the light a little bit on, but for the introduction I leave it like this. Isn't it beautiful? I really love it. Really loved it. Whew. So guys, this reading is called Black Swan reading. What passionate angel is coming next into your life? What healing brings this passionate angel or black swan angel, And I have 3 black feathers. You see them as they lay here. Please choose the one pile you feel the most drawn to, the one feather, I think you can see it best like this. And also choose a woman on the picture. This is pile 1. This is pile 2. And I used very dark tarot. And this is pile 3. Let me see if we can see it. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. Pile 3. So I switched the light on now because you can't barely see that, I think. So I think that's better. So choose the picture you're most drawn to, and also choose the pile you're most drawn to, the feather. And then we start the reading. So again, I show you pile 1, this woman and this feather. Pile 2, this woman, this feather. Pile 3, this woman, this feather. Okay? And guys, wasn't it amazing today when Black Swan came out? I mean, it was the perfect timing. I was preparing that reading, and I was feeling low on energy. I wrote that on my Twitter the whole week. I was down. I went to the doctor's today to get myself checked, guys. And when I came out the doctor's office, I asked the angel, like I prayed, and usually I know when I do that, I get an answer, like a sign in between 1 or 2 hours. Okay, and I don't ask a lot for signs because, you shouldn't ask like a lot for that. But when I'm feeling down, or when I don't know if I'm going the right way or the right path, I always ask the angels to help me, and that's what I did here. I asked today after I stepped out the doctor's office if the route is okay, and if the boys are okay, if baby is okay, and yeah, it was around, I think, 3 o'clock German time. That's like 1 hour later came the music video, and I was like, oh wow. And the funny thing is, at the same time I was going online on our channel here to to get an update if you guys like the videos and if how many watched it. And then I just suddenly Bangtan TV popped up, like boom. And I was like the 3rd person watching the video. I was like, wow, just it's amazing. I was like stunned. I was like, wow, okay, universe, thank you, So that was really cool. I really loved that. And yeah, so I know we're all on the right path. What we're doing here, the healing for Army, is the right thing to do. And I always love it when you comment, guys, because then I know my readings mean something to you. It gets to you, I can help you a little bit with that. And yes, please also subscribe to my channel and like the videos. That helps circulate it, that would mean a lot to me. So let's start the Black Swan reading. So hi guys, so let's start your reading. And we begin with pile 1. And I have this deck for clarification if we need it. Isn't it beautiful, the light and everything? I love the scenery here. I love it. So this is your energy here. I think I leave it here. So this is your energy right now, and I see this woman is protected. She's wearing a pentagram on her skin, you know, on her as a necklace, and she looks very determined. You know, when I look at this woman, she's very determined. You know, she looks like she has a goal. I used very dark cards because we're talking about the next Black Swan angel coming into your life. And yeah, what I see here is this card means you're into the universe. You watch a lot of tarot readings. You know that you can manifest because look at how determined she is. You really want something. And you believe in the universe. You also believe in magic. And you probably have a friend circle that also is very spiritual. I see that here, you know. And isn't that beautiful, that swan feather? So beautiful. And I see here it's like, it's one, you know, one feather. What I thought when I looked at this feather, it's very shimmering. So I see you very shimmering personality. You have different facets to your sides, you know, you are different. Because this is shining green, you know, look at this. It's very shiny. So you are different than other people. Very different. Yeah, let's do it like this. So I asked the universe the first question, and we look at your energy, you know. First we look at your energy. Those 3 cards are your energies. So first we have, oh my gosh, I didn't even see this, guys, number 19 twice. It says wishing. 1 and 9 is 10. So this equals new beginning, you know. A new beginning happening for you. You're wishing for something. There's light coming down. Look at this card. There's light coming down from heaven. So you're wishing for something with much light that lights your soul up, you know. I'm stunned with the 19. Maybe the 19 means something to you. I don't know. Maybe it's a number that you see oftentimes, but she's really determined to get her wish. You're really wishing for something. Oh, wow. Look at this. Believe in the impossible. Yeah. You're wishing for something what other people think it's impossible to manifest in your life. Wow, I really love that. That's amazing. Wow. I'm always stunned at those cards, you know, when you look at them. It's like, wow. So you're very determined. You're wishing for something that's not easy to manifest. There's a lot of hardships with manifesting it. You have to go through a lot. And you already been through a lot. That's why you're protected. You're protected by the universe, I see here. Okay. We get the energies for the light later. Okay. So first we start. Who's coming in? And we have here the Queen of Scepters. I don't know if you see that. That's like vampire. I used vampire tarot deck, the sexual magic tarot deck. So I hope you're over 18 watching it. So The Queen of Scepter, who's coming in? If this is a guy, like, because we're talking about a person. If you're the same sex, it's a woman, you know, a very passionate woman. The Queen of Scepter. It's like a, how do you call it? Like a panther? Panther? You see her, red hair. Almost looks like her, right? Very determined. I see air energy also. Very determined, very airy, very intelligent, very passionate. Loves roses. You see the roses here in the back? If this is a guy coming in, because I know like 90% of my channel are women watching, so you're looking for a guy coming in, of course, you know, the black angel, the next passionate angel for you, if you're not the same, if you don't prefer the same sex, you know. It's a guy that embodies a lot of feminine energy, because the Queen of Scepters is the Queen of Wands. That's a guy that is born, I see Leo here. It could be Aries or Sagittarius, but I see strongly Leo, August, a person born in August. The guy has brown hair, I see, very dark eyes, like piercing eyes. His eyes are like the most beautiful feature in his face. Yeah. Loves to wear dark, like on the darker clothes, on the darker side. This guy loves lingeries. And this guy is very masculine. Even if he is feminine. Like, this is funny, but he embodies feminine energy. But when I look at the panther here, down here, the animal, I see fire and I see a lot of passion. I see masculine, like way masculine energy, you know, way masculine energy. Let me check, let me get this checked. Why is this card here, the Queen of Scepters? Yeah, that's your new love. The Ace, you know. It's a love offer coming in. The Ace of Love, you will fall in love with the person immediately, I see. Immediately. I don't want to look, you know, I looked at the back because our boys are on there. But for this reading, it doesn't matter, you know. So you will fall immediately. And why is that? Why is this person coming in? This person is coming in as they, why? Look at this. That's the Hierophant. In this deck, it's very different though. Here I see really like a leader personality, but more so someone, that's very interesting, because in all the other decks it's like always two people kneeling in front of him, and here it's like people, look at this, people graving their hands to him. This person is really luscious, very wanted by other people, like others want their hands. This person has a lot of fire energy. The Hierophant usually stands also for a Taurus, so it could be a Taurus coming in, but I see fire here, strong fire sign. The Hierophant means, why is this person coming in? To change your rules. It means you have a pattern of rules you follow. For example, you want to marry. You want to marry at a certain age. You want to have kids by this age. You know, this is like rules you follow, a belief system you have. This passionate, because it's a passionate angel. We look at later how the relationship turns out. It could also be that sometimes you don't have a relationship at all, you know, you maybe might only have sex with that person, or you just meet for a passionate night, or just some month you are together. But this person is really wanted by other people. They want, like all different people want a relationship with them, because they are highly, they are viewed like a leader. They are a leader. They could be, because I saw before that you are like Very spiritual, so this could be a spiritual leader also. But it's to question. They come in to question your belief system. That's why they come in. For you to become that leader also. This could be also for you to step up to become that leader for people, you know? Okay, then I asked how you will meet them. We got the invisible card, number 16. And then I got those cards. I mean, they're just images on them, like the butterflies here. I see you are the same. When I see the butterflies, I instantly think of Teangi. Then we have the 7 of roses. I see, 7 roses, and one is the one, and the magician. The light she has in her hand. Very interesting. You will be invisible for this person at first, when you guys meet. It's like you're like 2 butterflies on an event, I see here, and you will meet at an event. I strongly see this is like an event, like some show even, because the magician for me in this case scenario here is like visiting a show, watching a show, going to be part of a show, like a magic show or something like that. So you will go to an event and this person won't see you, but you two are the same. It could be even at a BTS concert, because guys, don't mind it, but I see the 7 roses as our boys. The universe just telling me boys. So those are our boys, and there are 2 butterflies that are the same. And you are the magician. You are the person holding the light. You go there to shine your light also to other people, So this is an event where you could even do some magic, maybe you have hold a speech, or maybe you just go there with 7 of your friends, because the 7 roses here. But you two stick out, but first you will be invisible for this person, at first. They won't recognize you, but then they see, oh my gosh, you're the same as me, and maybe you're together with 7 friends. And when they see you, they know you're the light. They just know. This is when they finally see you. This is like a progression, It could be over some days that you go to this event, and maybe they just see you and then they ask for your number. Because I strongly see here you're making that possible, because you stick out of 7 people here. There are 7 people and you stick out the most. And then this person will see that you're the same as them. Yes, that's what I see. Wherever this is. I think it's an event. Yeah. Okay? But you will come together. I see that here, like, you will meet, of course. And this person sees you as light. Very light person. You might have blonde hair, but they see you as very light, as a magician. You're very mysterious to that person when they see you the first time. It could also be online when they see you, because she looks at this mirror. It looks like like the internet. Doesn't it, Army? It looks like the internet. So it could also that they see you for the first time on the internet and you stick really out of people. And they see actually your guys are the same, Maybe they see you're posting stuff about the boys. Okay. So when you have met, let's put this up here. You meet. When you have met, I asked, what will the sex be like? And we get this card. Isn't it beautiful? It's a page of wands. And we know what the wands means, right? Can you give me one more card for this? Jiminy. I also want to look at the boys. What I get when I see that picture, you know. I also read intuitively. Jiminy in this picture, look at him. He looks like, wow. Yeah, it will be a give and take. I also see that here. Very passionate. This person will love your boobs. Can I say that on? I don't know. Okay. But look at him. Like he's looking at her, you know. Very passionate. Very, you will feel very passionate. He even will look at you when you have your clothes on. I see that here. And he might even like when you slowly take off your clothes. Yeah. But they love a give and take. You know? So both of you will have a beautiful time together. Wow. And look at this big wand. Okay, Army? It's all what I'm saying to the sex. So the sex will be amazing. A give and take. And very pure also. Very pure and compassionate. Like, can you say that? Very passionate, but very pure and very loving. It's like they even kiss you when you have your clothes on, you know? You see that here, Army? It's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, then I asked what the relationship will look like, and I just got this card. And what I see here is the High Priestess. And we know you are the High Priestess, you know? So this card for me shows you. Why is the High Priestess here? Yeah, they are very rational person. I saw that before because they are very passionate. I see that here, and you will fall in love right away. But they are very mind driven. You see that here, very mind driven. They are a ruler. You know, a king of swords is, he has his swords together, his thoughts. You know, that's very good. But at the same time, they're very passionate, but they're not like too much in their feelings. And you as a High Priestess, you are, because you are this very high spiritual person, very spiritual, believe in the impossible. You believe in things. You should, I think you should become that Hierophant that helps people as a leader personality. I think that's why they come in. And they kind of push you to the limit, because what I see here is she's sitting in the church and kind of waiting always for him. And the High Priestess also means secrets. So I think this person, because we have the King of Swords here, and I don't see this as your energy, but more so as their energy. So they will have a lot of secrets. They are also very mysterious because, you know, they come in to kind of bring you to that state of you, that you yourself are your own leader. You yourself rule your world. And they must be that very rational personality, otherwise they cannot push you into that state. So the relationship, I don't think it will last long, maybe 2 months. But this here means for me, you will have a very passionate time. You are in love, yes. And through that, you should learn how to use and how to listen also to your inner voice. Because the High Priestess is also listen to your inner voice, follow your own dreams, you know. So I don't think this will last very long, but I just wanted to know what angel is coming in, what black swan is coming into your life, and what healing is he bringing, you know. And the outcome is, you know, this is like a test. Look at this. Your commitment is being tested. And I see your commitment to the universe. This is the commitment card. It could be, guys, that you have a highly spiritual connection with someone else. And this is a committed connection, yes, but it's not in real life. You know, as we have our soulmates, you know that from my channel already. So if it says your commitment is being tested, they bring you in someone to test that commitment to your soulmate. But they make you fall in love, you know. You should take that angel, you know. You should have a passionate time with them. It's not that it is tested and you should say no to this person. I mean, that's still your, you know, your decision. And I think because you're wishing for someone else, or you're wishing for a person to come into your life, so please apply it. Either you're wishing for your soulmate to come in. I think that's generally speaking. You're wishing for your soulmate to come in because you know there's someone out there. If you know that person, who your soulmate is, you know, if you know that person, or you know who they are, they bring you someone else in to test that. And testing, not in the sense you should not take this other person that's coming in, this Queen of Scepters here, that's a guy, you know, very passionate guy, but to bring you to level you up, kind of, okay, in this soul relationship. If you don't know this soulmate, they bring you also someone in so you can also level up. You understand me? This is very very high spiritual bond here that's being leveled up with a person from the outside. Very interesting. And the Nine of Skulls as outcome is like, look how she holds that. She holds like a purple flower. Can you see that? And she's very independent. And she's like rising up. You see that? Standing in her power. So I think what's being tested, because of also of all those full moons, believe in the impossible. They sent you someone in you wished for. You wished for a person and they sent you this person in. Someone very beautiful, someone very passionate. You have a wonderful, passionate time with them. But everything leads to your own independence. You becoming that high priestess, because this is a couple. Look at this. This is a couple. The Hierophant and the High Priestess. I mean, those are two spiritual beings helping Earth. And I think this person they bring in, they should open chakras, or maybe open yourself more up here. You see that. And also the Skull's energy is making you more grounded. Because of all the wishing I see here, you are much flying in the air. You're very much flying. So I think this is also for grounding yourself. You're bringing you back to Earth, you know. Because with that person here, you fall in love and you will have a wonderful time. But I think they also will leave your life. So you will experience, I bet, a little bit. Because they're very distant, you know. This person is very distant. They not talk much about themselves. They have secrets too. That's what I'm seeing here. And this is to make you more grounded into your spirituality, to bring you back to Earth. Because I see here with that wishing card, believe in the impossible, you're like flying up in the air. You're very spiritual. And they need to ground you a little bit so you can bring your beliefs onto Earth, you know. So let's see what the light is. I haven't looked at those cards. So I asked, what is the soul? What brings this whole person that's coming in? What is this bringing for your soul? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Exact as I said. This light that's coming, you know, this person is of course sent by the universe. You will know who this person is because they're very passionate, very sexual, you will fall in love right away when they come to you. But they're very distant. They keep to themselves a lot. And it helps you grounding yourself on the earth, you know, as I said, to bring the light, because I see you as a healer, I see you as a spiritual person. So they bring this person in to ground you, okay? So it could be that this person has already been in your life, you know. If I'm talking about this person and you, right away when I said this, you know who this person is, then this already happened. This could also be, you know. So this already happened in the past and this person is now out of your life. But then your soulmate is coming in, okay? You have someone here waiting for you, a highly spiritual relationship. But this person's coming in first, okay? That's beautiful. It's like to ground your energy on the earth, to help the earth with your light. Very beautiful. I hope you like that reading, Army. It just came to my mind, like Big Tay just put it in my head, like yeah, a few weeks ago, and I really wanted to do that reading. I don't know why I didn't do it until now. And today, after that music video came out, it just made bam, and I had to post it, okay? So I hope you like that. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. So this is our second pile. I hope you like that reading. It's very unique and very interesting. This is the feather, the black swan feather you chose. What I see here is it's like you try to go different ways. You know, when I see that here, it's like a winding path, you know. It's like you stay true to yourself, but you went different ways. You tried different things. You know, you tried different things, and I think you experienced a very dark period in your life, but you are out of this now. I also see here you might have cats. There was a lot of change in your life happening, a lot of change. And you might be like a cat woman. You might even like Jungi. Maybe you are Jungi biased. I don't know. The universe just puts Jungi in my head, you know. Yeah, you like the aura of cats also. Like how they are, you know. Cats are not like dog. When you call it a dog, the dog comes. You know, the dog is a follower. Cats are not like followers. Cats go their own way. They do whatever they want. And I think that's kind of your personality. That's beautiful. It's like you always went your own way. I see that here too. You always went your own way. And you went through some tough times lately. Tough times. We look at the light, what this black swan angel is bringing. So what this is all about is, wow, transforming, letting go. And we have number 2. So you might see a lot of 2s because we have the 32 that's all about change too, letting go a person. So it's about change in a relationship, what I see here. What I strongly feel is about change in a relationship. Yeah, strongly. Look at all these butterflies. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, there are 7 butterflies. There are 7 butterflies. So you change with our boys. Wow, this is very interesting. You might have 3 best friends because I see 3 cats there. And you could be a Virgo or an earth sign. And it's saying you are good enough. And that's why I'm seeing you. You're very true to yourself. You know, always when I see that Virgo energy, I know that's like someone who's someone who is like standing in their own power, you know. But she looks very sad here, this virgin, you know. A virgin. Why did I say virgin? Well, maybe you are a virgin. I don't know, but I don't think so. I don't think you are a virgin because this Virgo is very sad. So you like flowers a lot. I think of Cook. When I look at this picture, so you might be a Cook biased, Army. I see Jungkook. I see you are very sad. You've been through a lot. Trying to look for the light in everything. Yeah. And your eyes are very beautiful. I just look at the cat's eyes. You're very cat eyes, probably. Okay. So let's see. I asked who's coming into your life to bring the next change. You know, which black swan or which black swan angel is coming into your life to bring the change. And we have the Prince of Skulls here. And I see that here also it could be a Virgo. Because this person teaches you are good enough and letting go. Those are the things you learn because I said, How many? Because I said, you've been through a lot. Look at this feather. You've been through a lot. And you still have a hard time letting go of people. Because you always think you need the other person to feel yourself, okay? And that's why they bring in an earth sign, the Prince of Skulls. He has wavy hair, I see. Very charismatic person, very down-to-earth person. I see here. Very down-to-earth. Very reliable. This person will be reliable, yes. But they will be slow. Earth signs are usually not the fastest. Like, they will take a while till they... That's why you probably won't be in a relationship with them. I see they're very analytical. They have a nice car, I see. I don't know why. I just get in, because here it looks like a steering wheel. So I just get in. They have a nice car. Okay. So then the question was, why did you meet this person? And we have the 5 of Swords. Yeah, betrayal. You always felt betrayal in your life, and people betraying you, leaving you, and you still have a hard time letting go and thinking you're not good enough. And this person comes into your life, look at this, to light up the sky. You hold your own sword. Look like this, look how this woman is holding her sword and against the sky and making her own, you see that? Her own lightning. It's like you control your world. You don't let other people control your world anymore. That's what you did before. You let your whole world controlled by other people, you know? But that's very interesting. What else do I see here? Yeah, you're taking action. That's what I'm seeing here too. Like you're stepping into the action, you know? Finally doing something. And you're letting go. You leave it up to the universe to decide. Because you know you are good enough and you will find someone new. And this is why this person comes in. I want to get another card for this. Give me the Prince of Skulls, another card. Yeah, at first you're not... When you see this person, at first you think, no, that's not someone for me. But then it hits you like a lightning. At first you're not interested in the person because, as I said, they're not very passionate when they come in. They're very down-to-earth person. They have beautiful jawline, beautiful nose. Very nice fingers. But you think they're not for me. Maybe you even don't believe it because they're so beautiful. But they're not really passionate, you know, they're beautiful and down to earth, and maybe that's why you think, oh no, this person is not for me. But then it hits you like a lightning bolt. And why they come in? To teach you that you are in control of your life. Okay, next question I asked, how you meet that person. And we have differences. Look at this. Wow. Then we have the 7 of Fire. 7 of Wands. Again defending yourself. You're in defensive mode, I feel here. You're in defensive mode. That's why when you met this person, you're like, nah, this cup is not for me. I have my own stuff here. I'm like, already had someone with differences, and then you fall in love. They offer you a flower. Aww. El Imperator. The Emperor. Yeah. Wow. The Emperor is, I think it's a Taurus that's coming in. They might own a cat. That's why you have these cats all around you, because I see that here as they might own cats. And I got, let me see. Yeah, and the 7 of Wands again. I don't know why, but you meet them when you have differences with people, like an argument, and you defend yourself. I wonder where this is happening. El Imperator. Maybe, I don't know, I have the feeling at someone's house. Like a house party or something. I have the feeling at someone's house where like a dating night is. Or maybe like a dating night where you get roses and you meet them and you're like standing up for yourself. It could also be like in a house where there's an argument at a party and people accusing you of something and you stand up for yourself, because I see that here. You stand up for yourself. It could also be at a company event. Wait, because the emperor also could mean like at a company event. Like a company dinner or something where you get an offer from that person. And maybe you're talking about differences, you know, because there are different people there. And again, we have the cats. So the cat means a lot. The cats here mean a lot. Maybe also you meet at an event where you, why do I always say event? Maybe where you get cats. Maybe you go to a house to buy cats. Where many different cats are, and yeah, but you stand up for yourself on there, and that's when they see you. And then they offer you something, like an apology. Yeah, you have an argument with them when you meet them. That's very interesting because you're so different. So there could be different scenarios, you know. Army, take it as it resonates, but I feel here strongly that you have an argument with that person about different opinions. Maybe at a party, at a house party, and they offer you an apology and you stand up for yourself. Something like that. And that's why at the beginning, they give you an apology and you think, oh no, they're not for me. And then it hits you like boom, you know. Very, very interesting. So let me know in the comments. Well, it might be that this happened already. But it might also that this will still be happening, as I'm saying, you know. Okay, so next up is how will the sex be with them? And I have this card. And as I said before, they are very down to earth, you know. That's why they are not that aggressive, you know. Like what I mean with aggressive, not aggressive in this sense, but they're like not swooping you off your feet. You see here, like they love having dinners before, you know. They probably do a very long foreplay. I see something like that. And you're like, you're very synchronized. Yeah. And they really love taking you out for dinner, having fancy dates. That's what I see. This person is a romantic person too. They're very down to earth, but they're not very passionate, but they're very romantic. Look at this. They might even offer you a rose as an apology after that, whatever this argument was, where you meet them. Maybe also at an event where different people from different cultures meet. I don't know. But it feels like this, you know what I said. And maybe then you have a date and then they give you a rose, you know. But for me, this looks like very cozy time, a very cozy time, very beautiful, always romantic dates. That's what you're having with that person. They're very romantic. That's cute. That's cute. Okay. Then I asked is their relationship, or will there be a relationship? And then came out the 8 of Swords. So for me, let's get another card. Tell me what the 8 of Swords is here. You are still on that. Look at Jin's hands. You are still on that, I have to defend myself. And that's, you're not seeing. You see that? You will feel stuck. You feel, because you're so different to that person. That person is completely different to what you're used to date. That's why at first you are not interested. Because they are very different from your usual type, yeah. That's what I see here. They might even start as a friendship. Like, this doesn't look like a passionate sex thing, you know. This looks like a friendship, very cozy, very cuddly, with roses, very romantic. So you usually go for the passionate, masculine type of guy, but this guy is different. This guy is not very masculine. Like in pile 1, this guy was totally masculine. This one here is different. They're very romantic, very, yeah, like a different type of what you would date, you know. But it will drain your energy because you are, look at this, like this woman is on fire and there's vampire written on her chest. So you feel, in this relationship, you will constantly defend yourself. I saw that here also with the 7 of Wands. You're defending your ideas, you're defending your values, you're defending your everything, because this person's different. Look at this, they're like 2 different cats. This person is similar to you, but also very different. And that's why you think you are not good enough for them. Yeah, and you learn with that relationship, you know, this won't last long. Maybe this is, no, this is not only a passionate night. No, you will be together. Yeah, I will see that, the Emperor. This person will be also very, I feel this person is a water sign. I don't know why, because I get in very romantic, very watery personality, water or earth, okay? And they are very jealous. I see that here. Universe is saying they're very jealous. That's why you defend yourself constantly. Now I get it. Now I get it. They're very jealous. And that's why you feel drained your energy, okay? And that's why I think you are the one that lets go. This is this pile here, not this guy is giving up this relationship. You are. You are. Yeah. You are, and you become single again because you're defending yourself. What you should learn in this relationship. And look at this. This is what I got, what you're learning. It's look at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is, see that arrow? That's like Sagittarian energy. Very Sagittarian, very action oriented. You learn, because here I think before, because you have been through a lot, you're very passive right now. Or before you meet this person, you're very passive person, you know. You think you are not good enough to deserve love. You've been through a lot. You've been through the ringer. Then you meet this guy, this very romantic guy. You have very cozy, very beautiful nights together, beautiful dates together. This person is different than you usually dating type. They're very kind and but very like shy type of personality. I also see here very down to earth, very shy. Not what you usually go for, because when I see this person here, when I see you like the cat, you go for a masculine type, and this is not this person. And you are the one that ends this relationship after a short time because you feel that you constantly have to fight for your values, or you constantly have to be in control of this relationship. That's what I think it is, yeah. And then you say, no, that's draining my energy, and then you end this. But you know what you learn in this is that you can let go, that you are good enough, and that you can, you know, you are also a shooter. You can go into action yourself. And this is what we have here, you know. This is what I see here, is that you shine your light. This is your Ace of Wands, you know. This is your passionate energy. So what you see here is that you can be your true self in a relationship. This is what you learn with this relationship. Before, you didn't know this. Before this relationship, you didn't know you could be yourself in a relationship. So what you're learning is you can be yourself. You don't need to hide. You can show yourself, and you can look for the guy you want. You can have them, you know. And if this person is nothing for you, you move on. You let go and you move on. That's what you learn here, okay? That's why this person's coming in. So, and here I asked what the energy of the soul is that's developing here with this experience. Yeah, look at this. That's the same how she's sitting. You get an insight that you are good enough. You can let go. And you are just a being, you know. You can also be, and it's okay. Because in this relationship, I feel you have to be very, like, control it very much. Or this person. One of you is more controlling than the other. And you learn to let go, just to be in the moment, to be naked yourself, and to get what you want. Okay, Army? So that's all what I have. I hope you liked that reading. I hope it resonated a little bit. I mean, this is just the future that's coming in. And if you resonate and if this coming in, please write me, okay? And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that. I would be very happy, guys, okay? Bye. So hi guys, this is pile 3. So welcome to your pile. I hope you liked that reading. And I have here those cards from the boys for clarification in case I need it. And first we look at the feather. This was the one from the second pile. So let's look at your feather first. And I see here it's like a round feather, you know. So I feel something is going around in circles in your life. Something keeps repeating itself. And I think it has to do something with new beginnings and endings. Because look at this woman. And there's a 5 and a 2 equals 7. So I think what I see here is that she's laying there. That's autumn. I see autumn leaves. So that's going on for a long time. That circle. It's always the same. And you're tired, you're waiting, like you're laying down, you're saying, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this again. It's the same all over. Maybe with relationship patterns, something is the same all over. And she's holding a skull, that means like endings. So it feels like it's the same all over. You end something, you start something. You end something, you start something. It's like a repeating pattern in your life and you're tired of it. You're tired of constant change. You want something stable, I feel here. This is the soul card. We look at it at the end. So I have here the cards. Yeah, look at this. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Like the cards, like the piles 1, 2, and 3 are almost similar always. You could be an Aries. You could be a fire sign. But what I see here is that you are like frozen in that moment, you know, you're frozen in that, and this is like a circle, see, this feather here, it's like a circle. It's like going around in circles. And the universe is saying, hey, you know, what you learn with that person coming in is how to step up that, you know, and fragment means they are like ghosts, you know. Ghosts of your past haunting you. For me, this feels like, well, it's always the same people coming around, so why should I do anything? I just hold my skull, you know, and it's every time it's the same. I don't need to take action. That's how it feels like for me, this energy here. Okay, so we see what angel, what black swan is coming to take that away from you, you know, to help you release that and to bring you into action. And we have here the daughter of knights. Look at this. Daughter of knives. So this person could be blonde. This person could be younger than you. What I see here, they're younger. If you like same sex, this is another woman that's coming in. It looks like her. If it is a guy, it's a very good looking guy I see here. Loves stockings on women. Loves blonde haired women. But I think you are brown haired. Has a tattoo. This guy has a tattoo on his arm. So please apply it as it fits. Whatever you are into, you know, woman or man, just take this. This is just a feminine energy. This guy looks, his face looks very feminine. That's what I'm seeing here. This guy looks very young, younger than he actually is, and he's younger than you. So very interesting, right? Very beautiful hair he has. And very beautiful lips. This guy has very beautiful lips. He wears a tattoo. And this daughter of knives, you know what knives are. This is to cut you, you know. So this person comes in to wake you up. Very interesting. That's why you should take actions. And that's what I'm seeing here. It's very interesting because I just said it. I said it. Why is this person coming in? And this is the Magician card. So the Magician has everything what he needs in life to make everything happen. He has all the tools, the wands, then the swords for air energy, the books for the fire here, and the water, the cups. So this means you have everything. You already have everything for constructing your own life. But you let yourself be haunted by your ghosts from your past. And this person's coming in to cut that away. They cut away that ghosts. That's what I strongly feel, to make you free, to free you so that you can design your own future, okay? So then I asked how you meet this person. And we have the self-worth. Look at this. Very interesting. It's like she's holding a heart, right? She's holding her heart by herself. And it's the 32. Let me see. This is the 25. No, I thought. La Temperanza. I love those words. I cannot speak them, but they're funny. There's this ghost. See that? You're haunted by ghosts. So I don't know. Is this a therapist? How you meet them? Feels like you're going to talk to someone about your past. Like how you want to transform, you know? It's like the need to transform here. And the two people that are two roses that are actually, yeah. And here we have the 6 of Wands. Someone that comes rushing in to help you with your self-worth. You're gonna meet them at some kind of sports game, maybe what I see here. Like, this looks like polo to me, right? Like that English sport, you know. So I see here either that or when you visit like, like these fairs, you know, where these houses, these ghost houses are. You know what I mean? So like on a fair, you know, or on somewhere magical, maybe Disneyland. Maybe you go to visit Disneyland and you meet them. It could also mean that you visit something from your past. Maybe you go back home to visit your parents or something. And this is a friend from your childhood. Yeah, I see this is it looks like an old friend of yours. Because the 2 roses, I feel here that you know of each other. You know this person. This person is in your friend circle. So it could be, okay, guys, I strongly feel you go with a group of friends to a fair or to Disneyland, and this is a friend of yours, and you talk to him about your ghosts. Because this is on how you want to change, and they help you. They help you with your self-worth. They show you what it means. Very interesting. I think it is a friend of yours. I feel strongly a friend of yours you haven't even thought of. Maybe you know them for 5 years. Okay, so I'm just saying this. Just throwing it out, because for some person this is a message, you know. Yeah, I think you know them and you look up to them. I don't know, maybe because they're so action-oriented. This person is very action-oriented. That's why they bring you to be action-oriented, okay? And that's what you admire in them, because you're like a passive energy right now. So then I asked how the sex will be with them, because of course this is relationship reading, so you will come together. We see later how long, but look at this. Whew. This guy is admiring you. what I see here. Even from a distance, they love to look at you, look at your body. Wow. They love toys and they love bondage. Very interesting. Very interesting. Maybe it is also something like an on-off thing you have with this person. Because I feel here you know them from before and you really think a lot about them, and you can talk with them about your goals, about your past. This person brings in change a lot. Yeah, they change a lot. This is a person who constantly changes. They know a lot. They have seen a lot in life. And they love to look at you. They love how you look. Maybe you know of some friend who told you, I love how you look. Something like that. Let me get one more card. Why is the Hangman here? Yeah. Ace of Swords. I just got in, like they love to play with toys. Don't know why I got this in, but the Ace of Swords here, I always, yeah. They love even to drink. You know, this is like, I see here, they love to drink with you and then have sex, you know. Something like that. Okay, let's just leave it there. I don't want to go into detail there. So, what is this relationship? So, and then we have the Fool here. So the Fool is very interesting because the Fool comes after the Magician. So this is what comes out of your relationship. This is what you go into. You go into this relationship with a mask on, you know. I strongly feel that's your energy, and you, because you can talk to this person, I see that here, and this is a friend of yours, and you know them for some time. Maybe it's also an on-off thing with that person, but you can talk to them and you can be like zero, like you can be yourself. You can start with them something, you know. What else do I get? Let me get this, because I don't get in long relationship. 5 of Wands. No. This is like a fling. This looks like a fling. Okay, what I have here is that I think there is no relationship. I think the 0 is because for you, this is like a friend and you will have sex together, you know? I see that here. And I talked about this, but I think this will be like a... How do you say that? You guys know you are so different, and you probably would fight all the time, and that's why you don't want this relationship. I strongly see you don't want this. But this short time with them together, this passionate time you share here, with your friend circle. Maybe this is only 5 days. This is like a fling situation. Maybe 5 days, you just are together for 5 days. But this is enough to trigger out that you should take action in your life, to trigger that Magician in you. That's very interesting. I don't think there is a relationship here. Let me know in the comments if this resonates. But this is a message for someone here. And it says, what's the outcome? Adjustments are required. Yeah, you realize. Yeah. And the Lord of Knives. Look at this. Adjustments are required. This is the outcome of this relationship. And the Lord of Knives. This is someone who takes action. Look at this. This is the fastest moving knight in the deck. You become, through that encounter here, whatever this means to you, you become, this person cuts away your ties because you feel tied to something, you feel bound to something. I don't know why. Maybe they bound you and then you want to... I think it's funny that they unleash your power, you know, and you become the fastest moving knight in the deck. Adjustments are required. Yeah, you adjust through that encounter with that person, and I think it's a friend or some on-off stuff going on here. You become action. You go into action right after that. That's so interesting. Yeah. So this is the energy I have here. Let me get what is this adjustments? Yeah, then you don't stress yourself out. Yeah. They take away this circle in your mind and in your, they cut you free. They cut you free. This encounter with them, whatever this is, this time you have with them sets you free, okay? And lets you go into action. And let's see, this is the, oh wow, soul writing. This is the card, what happens with your soul. And I see a big heart here. I see an angel in the heart. Soul writing, it also says the truth. The truth. Maybe you see after that. You see that you can take action. You see you are not haunted by your ghosts. That's what you do yourself. Maybe you also become creative after that. Soul writing. Maybe you are a writer of some sort. And through that connections, like you are cut free. Your creativity is cut free. And you strive. You suddenly begin to strive forward. So that Black Swan that's coming into your life, you won't have a relationship with them. This is just a sexual encounter or a fling with a friend. But this will set you into action, okay? That's very beautiful, and it will write a new chapter in your soul. Wow. Sometimes we don't even think that, you know, that people we meet only, you know, one day or so, that they have such an impact, you know. But as I always say, all the people you meet in your life are soulmates. All the people come in and have something to teach you, you know, some lesson to teach you. And this is what this person is bringing. It cuts you off your inaction and takes you into this actioned space. I don't know if my English was okay. So guys, I hope you liked that and it was not too confusing. If you like that, you can tell me in the comment section, you know, and I can do that. Yeah, it's very nice reading, right? Very interesting, very different than what I did before. Okay, so bye guys.